Welcome back to She's So Fucking Outspoken.
I'm your host, Quantum May.
And I'm Sophia.
And we're back.
You're the host what?
Oh, Quantum May.
Quantum May?
Don't play.
Also,
You like it?
yeah, I do.
Yes, I had to change my name because Shaquana was giving boring and a do-gooder and all that type of stuff. And Quantum May is really the outspoken one.
Okay.
I just had to bear her down because she had started doing too much once upon a time. But she's back.
Okay.
Full throttle.
It's your host, Quantum May. That's Quantum May. I'm still Sophia.
No, I gave you a name. You need to go by it.
What's the name you gave me?
It's Drizzle.
Drizzle Caramel.
I told her name was S Drizzle. We was trying to figure out a name. She's talking about caramel.
Caramel.
Where is it giving caramel?
This wonderful complexion right here is caramel.
It's not caramel.
What is it?
It's giving vanilla. I told her you got a drizzle. It might have a drizzle of caramel.
Crazy.
And that's it. That's it. That's all. Ain't no caramel. Caramel is brown. You're not brown.
I am brown.
Why do you want to be brown so bad? Why are you trying to
not want to be
light skin?
No, I'm not disowning it. I am brown skin.
No.
Do you consider yourself brown skin?
I'm two-toned. So I consider myself light skin, but I'm two-toned. So like my legs, now this is caramel. My legs.
You can't go by my
all
legs.
vanilla.
I barely put my legs out in the sun, so don't do that. This is as much sun as I'm getting, the lights in
We'll
here.
go with it. We'll go with it.
I'm Sophia. I'm glad that you guys are back. I'm getting a little tongue-tied. My mouth is so dry right now.
That's why we got this.
That's why we got this drink.
It's looking cute. We got something
It does.
new
The
for y'all.
setting looks so cute in it. We have some Alizé.
Have y'all heard of Alizé? I done heard of Alizé. I want to say in like somebody like Biggie Smalls or something. Like I just feel like somebody used to rap about some Alizé.
Yeah, they definitely had Alizé in a couple of
But
songs.
I've never tried it ever.
Well, it's our opportunity right now. This is a strawberry, correct?
Mm-hmm.
This is a strawberry Alizé. It is looking at, I want to say 16.
Oh, and here you go with these pina colada glasses again. You know what? First of all, I don't even know why you try to do that. Because, first of all, you know what that 8% does in this big ass glass.
Well, now we're going to find out what 16 does. See, 8% we went through 3 glasses.
Wow.
16 we only go through a glass and a half.
We sipping this shit.
Yeah. So with that being said,
let's try it out.
let's go and get it. We didn't get a chance to get this one chilled, so we are having it on the rocks. So actually, we're not even drinking the whole thing because it's on the rocks. So we're going to get it chilled.
You go first.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right, let's go ahead and sip it. Oh, that's liquor.
Ooh, that's good.
That's liquor.
It has a good. It's good.
Oh my goodness. I think it's because my mouth is dry, that's why.
Oh, honey. It's good though.
It don't taste like no strawberry I ever had in my life.
It do taste like it got like a little melon or something.
I got something in there. It's not a strawberry.
Yeah, it got some melon something. That's good.
Well, we're going on to today's topic, today's wonderful topic. We're just talking about friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because there are different levels of friendship.
It is.
And then there's people who are arm length away friendship.
Mm-hmm.
There's fake friends, people who act like they are your friends and they're not your friends.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna try to like cover all of those aspects that we possibly can in today's episode.
Yeah, I've had my share of all types of friends. I don't consider myself as a person that, you know how you have the people that has like so many friends, like you can like they really consider so many people their friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always wondered like, how do you trust that many people? Like
Exactly.
it's hard to trust the few. You know, not hard to trust, but it's like I have a hard time trying to be a friend to the few that I do got, because you know we all got to make time for each other. We got to prioritize that and stuff, and it be hard because we be struggling trying to get together and do stuff. And I'm like, how do y'all be having all these friends? Like,
yeah. Well, I noticed that a lot of people who have like those large groups of friends are ones who have like the same type of work style, or they live close together, or they are roommates, you know, or they grew up when they were a child and they, you know, same area, stuff like that. Those are the people who usually have a closer knit. But when you get older and those people start spreading out, that's when you start, you know,
noticing all of the weirdness and stuff or whatever.
Which brings us to today's episodes, titled,
How many of us have them
Friends?
Ones you can depend on, friends. But yeah, you're right though. I mean, once you start, cause I mean, I've had like, say, like my friends from high school, like I have no contact with them, and I consider those people to be like my best friend. Like
they were your best friend in high school.
They was my best friend in high school, like literally inseparable. And now we are like totally different people now. We don't talk, we don't do none of that type of stuff. And it's like nothing happened. It's just we grew apart. Like it's just distance. Like I don't consider it no beef or no nothing. We just grew apart, and we'll reach out every now and then. Hey, how you doing? You know, how you been? But the way we were so close, like when you see me, you see her, or whatever the case may be. But I guess people just grow apart. But now I feel like as you're getting older, I feel like now it's understandable that, you know, we have our own lives. Like I'm not holding no grudge against you because you don't reach out, or I hope you're not holding a grudge against me because I don't reach out, because like, you know, life be life and we have other stuff going on. I do feel like you should actually like prioritize though. Like, you know, it'll be like weeks or months gone by, like I haven't heard, you know, let me reach out to my friend or something like that. Now just going like all these months without talking and think you just finna like, come on now. Especially if I see you out doing stuff.
Yeah, it's so awkward interaction. Yeah. Like, hey, how's everything going? How's the kids?
Right.
Oh, okay, call me later.
Yeah, it's so weird.
No one's calling anyone.
Exactly. We're not finna call each other. Let's cut it out. I feel like those type of friendships has ran its course though. Because it's like, no, we're not keeping up with each other no more, none of that.
It's hard also when they're in different states than where you are.
Yeah. That is
not even cities. Hard. Like, I grew up in New York, so I really didn't have any high school friends. I really can't have any people that I considered like my closest friends when I was in high school. I had some in earlier, like middle school, elementary, that, you know, I stayed close with and everything like that. But when I went into high school, it was just me going to school and coming back. I did have some people that I hung out with, and I did that. But then after that fact, you know, we kind of just grew apart. Then I went to college in Brooklyn, and I had a close knit of friends. Oh yeah, there was at least 12 of us. Yeah. We would go into the student union building and play cards, and we would hang out with each other afterwards. We go to parties, you know, well, like get-togethers at each other's houses and stuff like that. We were friends. Yeah. We were close friends. Then I went into the military, and so once I went into the military, I kind of like left that. So I really didn't really keep up with what was going on with those friends. And then of course everybody started moving to their own spaces. So I have another friend who's in Georgia. She went there. One's still living in New York. A few of them still living in New York. One's in the military. I'm not even sure where he is, and his wife, you know. But we all, one turned into a minister. Right. We all
had different paths.
So we didn't really have a time to catch up. But the minister's wife actually had reached out to us some years ago, like 5-6 years ago, about coming down to his birthday party. And I had that all planned and everything like that. I had my ticket and everything like that. It didn't fall through. I didn't get a chance to go down there. But they were able to meet up with each other and see each other again. So I kind of missed out on that opportunity to do that. But when I went into the military, I had a military friend, and I used to hang out with her. But then when I left in the military, I went to this place, and she went to that place, and we kind of grew apart. So that's the aspect of those. Because if I had stayed where I was and around them, I'd still believe that we would have been the truest, the bestest of friends and everything like that. Yeah. But I pulled myself away, and then I just don't know how to keep. I just don't know how to keep that. I'm a homebody.
I kind of wonder though, like, because you know, like when you meet people at jobs, like different jobs you had throughout your life, school, all that type of stuff. I feel like if it's meant to stay together, it's gonna stay together. Because like I've made, like, working different places, I've met plenty of people that like were really cool, and I started talking to them every day, being around them every day. Of course you have no choice, but I don't know if I should have been calling them a friend, because of course once I left or once they left, it was no more communication.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel like if we were like really friends, it would have continued to go on after.
Yeah.
You know, that situation or whatever. Like, and then I have friends where I have met, you know, and we still continue to talk, even though, you know, they don't work there no more or whatever the case may be. We still hang out and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess it was a friend for the time being.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I had people that, you know, I confided in and talked to when I was working with my previous job and stuff like that. And then sometimes I would hear that they were saying stuff like behind my back, and I was like, wow, you're not really a friend.
Yeah.
So, you know, I kind of distance myself. I'm not going to go out and say, wow, you're a fake friend, or whatever the case may be. Because in your mind, I might not have been your friend at all.
Right.
It could have been a one-sided friendship. So, you know, once I got that in my head, I just kind of pushed that, you know, out to the side. And I just said, okay, you know. And even my kids even tell me, you don't have friends.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that kind of hurts, but it's so factual.
I mean, to a certain extent, because then you have the ones that you think is your friend, and then they turn out to be nothing but a grimy piece of shit. Like, you know, you have those ones that turn into like what the who are you? Like, when did this happen? Like, how did I even call you a friend? You have those type. I've dealt with my share of those.
I have yet, thank gosh, have a, as you would put it, a grimy piece of shit.
Definitely. That is the word.
The drizzle has not experienced that yet. So who experienced that? Did the Shaquana Quantum May got the
no, Shaquana experienced it because Quantum May would have went another route. I've experienced that like at least twice in my life where a person I thought was my friend turned out to be, like I said, a grimy piece of shit. Like, you did something horrific. Like, it was just like, you really did it. But
now, when you're saying that they were grimy, and you know, were they a friend, or did you consider them closer than a friend? Were they like a best friend? Were they like a sister?
Actually, this one person that I have in my mind, this person I consider like really close. So I won't even say sister because, well, at the time I will say she was. You might as well say like sister, because we were so close where she was in my house all the time, you know, all that type of stuff, whatever.
And she did something to betray
me, and I'm like, wow, like I would have never done it. You even if I was mad at you, or even if I didn't like you for whatever reason, what you did I would have never done to you.
Gotcha.
Because I still value the way, you know, we were towards each other. Like, I'm the type of friend, if I was that mad at you, like, we finna talk about it. Like, I'm not finna go do nothing stupid, like going to social media, like letting everybody in our business, airing everything out. I'll never do that. We're gonna talk about it amongst us, because that's what friends are supposed to do.
That's the type of friend I am also. If you tell me something, if we fall out, let's say you do something grimy to me and I'm not talking to you no more, I know I have a file cabinet worth of stuff that you confided in me, but I still won't take that to you.
Air it out.
Yeah, that's a new level of dirty right
and
there.
I just feel like you was never my friend from the jump. Like,
but in my head,
you've been waiting to do this.
In my head, I'm like, wow, you did me like that. Knowing I know all this stuff.
Knowing I know, and then what you did, I know worse shit. Like, what are you talking about?
But they know what type of person you are that you won't do.
And I feel like I was a free pick. I'm like, she knew that. She know why I never do that to her, and I had to eat that. Like, it bothered me. I think that's why it bothered me too, because I'm like, dang, I got to do something to get back. Like, she did this, but I still couldn't do it. Like, I still couldn't do it. Like, I could not do what she did to me for whatever reason. I'm like, I would never. Because what does that make me look like? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't tell me all your worst secrets and I just go tell everybody because I'm mad. Like, come on now.
Even though they told your secrets.
Even though. I still couldn't do it. Like, I still just couldn't do it. And I beat myself up about it. I'm like, girl, you should do something. Like, you sit up here. Like, really? But yeah, it wasn't worth it. This person
you picked the right. You did the right thing.
Yeah.
Because holding that back, you know, you do kind of give them that miserable side, let them know that I'm not that type of dirty friend like you are.
Dirty baby, you got it. Even though I wanted to, I'm not gonna lie, I argued back and forth. Like, I was going back and forth with you. Now, I did do that. You wasn't finna get, but I still wouldn't. I didn't go below the belt. Like, I did not like let you bring it out of me. I'm like, why?
When you say you went back and forth, so the social media thing is what she did?
Yeah, she definitely went to social media.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, she definitely went to social media,
and y'all going back and forth.
Going back and forth. I after the fact, I hate that I did it because I'm like, I'm still putting people in our business. Or
you're a human.
But I got time.
Yeah, you had time that day.
I had time. You want to do this? I got time to play with you. I got you. But at the end of the day, I know you still feel shitty about yourself because you know what I could have did and what I could have said. And I didn't do it. Because for what? You're already losing by doing this anyway.
So your friendship ended.
It ended.
And
it rekindled. And it ended again.
Okay.
Yeah. It was that type of shit.
How long ago later did it rekindle?
It rekindled. I want to say it was some years later. I don't know the exact years. I didn't even keep up with it. Because to be honest, after that happened, I just knew I was done. I was like, I'm done. I was done. Like, I didn't hear from this person or nothing. And I was just done with the situation. Like, didn't think about you or nothing until one day I received a long message about how sorry you are, how we've grown up now. You were hoping that, I was, you know now how your actions,
gotcha.
caused us to fall out. I was this great friend to you, blase, blase.
And like the sucker you are, you.
And like this.
Okay,
you did not have to say it.
No, I was talking about this. It's like, I'll just be sucking on this.
She called me a sucker. You did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, like I did. I forgave her. I definitely forgave her. And we ended up rekindling our friendship. I was very slow about it at first, where I was like barely texting back and stuff or whatever. But she got to me. I'm a sucker. I gave up, like, I'm all for second chance. So I'm like, okay, you right. We grown up. That shit in the past. We were children. That's the type of mind frame I was on.
That's good. I like that.
But bitch, you do it again.
Did she do the same thing again?
She did the same thing.
Okay. I was about to say
you did something else. Like, you still was just like
still on some grimy stuff.
It made me be like, no, you still the same bitch.
Okay.
No.
Gotcha. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
See, I think that's why that has never happened to me, and I think the reason why it's never happened to me is because I don't go out to get friends, so no one can really do me wrong. I mean, because like I do sit there and I tell people the stuff that's going on with me. And some things that I do tell people, it's in confidence that I hope that they won't go anywhere and tell it. And then other things are just for like general population.
Right.
Like if somebody find out, I don't told that to everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't have those type of those friends that's like that because I stay home. I really don't go out to parties and stuff like that. But if you're somebody new, just knowing me, and then you be like, yeah, that's my friend Sophia, and then you go out to a party and I'm sitting there looking at your snap like, damn, you didn't invite me. You didn't even give me the opportunity to say no thank you.
Exactly.
Yeah, then that's a different type of thing. I was looking in here because I was like, because I always tell my kids that there's no such thing as friends.
I remember you saying it.
They're like acquaintances, and I could have sworn I had something in here which I saved, which I don't believe I saved anymore. Like, it kind of shows like the hierarchy of what friends really are. And when you say hi to somebody on a normal basis, would you consider that person a friend?
No.
If you work with someone on a daily basis, would you consider that person a friend?
Not just working together.
Okay. Because I work with some people, and some things have like been shown to the light. Every morning we get, well, on an average, every morning we get a daily prayer, and we have a lot of people who are very I'm trying to get the words, but I would have to leave.
Hypocritical?
Yeah. I'll put in the side of the religious / the hypocritical because my mom always told me that truth comes out in jokes, or even when you're drunk, the truth comes out.
Yeah.
So she and I have experienced. We're sitting there now. This is the epitome of us sitting there and minding our own business. We weren't doing anything. We weren't even talking to each other.
We wasn't even talking to each other.
Just sitting there on the computer. And out of nowhere,
These hoes ain't loyal.
Someone is singing the song. These hoes.
I'm lying. She didn't say hoes. She said these girls ain't loyal.
Did she say that?
Yes, she did.
Okay, because I was
And she
definitely
was looking at us and just walking
by. These girls ain't loyal.
And we didn't even acknowledge the first line.
Didn't acknowledge because
and
you're just singing. You're just singing. You're just walking by. Then you stop in front of us, turn to us and say, y'all ain't loyal.
My exact words were, where did that come from?
What the fuck just happened? What did we do to you? We didn't even say anything. Just came out.
My exact words were,
wow.
Where did that come from?
He kept on walking.
And then she made me realize the real words of the song. She was like, she just called us some
bunch
hoes,
of
right?
Unloyal hoes.
But seriously, I still have been thinking like,
where the fuck did that come from?
Why? Like, why? And and the only reason I'm saying that is because there's a lot of weird stuff that has been happening with this particular person. Like, that just made me question and wonder, like, what is your problem?
Because I did nothing to you.
But
I don't even interact with you on a daily basis.
Yes.
I barely even know that you're there. Because you're in your own little world. We're in our own little world. So sometimes we don't even have to interchange at all in a day. But then that just came out. I was like, she just called a bunch of unloyal hoes.
She did that.
So, we were in our feelings and we definitely decided you're going to keep that at a distance.
Yeah.
So we just like,
and at one point I was just totally ignoring the fuck out of you. I was.
That's why she.
And then I came.
So maybe she was talking to you then.
She probably was. And I came back around where I started, being cordial again and talking to her. It's still like really short, but I came back around because like she did something before that, like they really rubbed me the wrong way. So I was like, let me just fall back because I don't want to get involved in whatever kind of mess,
Yeah.
So yeah, I fell back from that situation because you came off as this holy person that praying for me, and when I first got out, I was by myself, so it was like I was clinging to certain people or whatever, and you just made me feel. You really did. You made me feel welcome. You made me feel like you was I'm a friend. I'll say that, not a real friend, but a friend. Like you was there for me, come in checking on me and type stuff like that. And then all of a sudden you start moving weird. Like, what happened?
And now you're an unloyal hoe.
Now I'm an unloyal hoe. And a hater. Don't forget that one.
Yeah, you came back like the day after.
Saying
the next
song.
day, talking about they see me roll and
they hate it. But why you have to say this shit every time you get beside us?
Mind you, we can hear people coming down the hall. So you gotta come down the hall, then you gotta turn, and then there's us. You're not saying this coming down the hall.
No.
You wait until you got right by us to start saying.
It's like you going
hating.
It's in my mind. You sitting at your computer googling some songs to come up there and sing right when you get beside me. Us.
So we are a bunch of
unloyal hating assholes. That's what we are. To this person. You want to cheers to that?
Cheers to being an unloyal, hating asshole. And then she gonna drink it.
Let me drink. Because I ain't said it out. Because I'm not claiming it up. Because
I guess I am to her. I don't care.
I don't know what I did.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
If you're out there, you can tell me what I did to you. But do you consider yourself a person that makes friends easily? Like, or no?
In my mind, yes. But obviously, no. And I say that because, like, when I get myself into, like, my work environment, I go around, and I'm not fake to anybody. If I don't like you, I'm not going to be disrespectful to you. I'm going to say hi to you. I'm going to say good morning to you. But I'm not going to smile in your face.
Right.
But everybody else, I'm giving everybody a clean slate. So I'm joking, and I'm laughing, and I'm with everybody, and I'm that. But then when I go out and I see that they're doing their own thing and they're inviting people at the same job to go places with them, and then I'm not included in there, then I realize that I'm not a friend.
Right.
I'm just a fucking comedy relief there. I'm the jokester. Let's have somebody that we can laugh with and forget her. She can't go anywhere else. So.
Not the comedy relief.
Yeah. I'm not gonna tell my jokes. Yeah. That's me.
I felt like that at a time. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like that at one point, and I distance myself because I felt like the people I was calling my friends felt like I was just the life of the party. Like we had a group chat going on or whatever, like, and I was thinking that, you know, we was talking in the group chat and stuff, and that's what we used to make all of our plans or whatever. And one particular day, I see that they went somewhere, and I went back and I started checking the group chat.
Like, I didn't see this agreement. I didn't see this trip.
What the fuck? Like, where did this? You
because
know,
they got their own separate group.
They had their own separate group. She couldn't come to these. Like, no. But then when it's an environment where y'all want me to come make y'all laugh and be the life of the party and all that type of stuff there, then you want to invite me. So yeah, I feel that from that situation or whatever. So I'm like, you're not gonna be using me because when y'all bored, like, no. And then
but in your defense, because they know that you're so fucking funny.
So fucking funny. They know that. See, this shit was me a long time ago. It was me a long time ago. But yeah, I really got that vibe from them, like, we only invite her to this, you know, this type of shit or whatever. But, and the only reason I say that is because, like, y'all was portraying, like, we're all friends. Like, we all have a group chat. So, why, you know what I'm saying? Like, why was it things being discussed outside of the group chat?
Yeah.
If we're all, you know what I'm saying? So, that's the only reason I felt some type of way about it, which I never said anything or whatever. I just fell back, and I guess they noticed or whatever, because I was like, okay, cool.
I'm always afraid of group chats because I always feel like once you're in a group chat, there's always going to be some separate group chat that you're not going to be a part of.
Yeah, and I'm like, what y'all talking about over there?
Yeah, just as quickly as I will be in a group chat that someone else is not part of, then there's another group chat where I'm not part of. So let me just not be part of any of them.
Alright.
Like, even when we do group messages, you see I'm always scared to answer the messages because I'm like, I don't know what the hell. Sometimes I'm late to catch up. I don't know what. I don't know. Like, we know, like, oh girl, she wasn't going to go back and read all that. She wanted us to give a synopsis of what the group was about. But yeah, I don't hang out in groups. I will do an event, like if they say, would you come out here to support this or whatever the case may be, I will go out there. I will go and have a good time or whatever, but sometimes I feel like my invitation was because of a number versus, you know, let's invite Sophia. So,
right.
Yeah, Sophia has no friends. So if you want to be friends, we could talk.
And that's how, and the thing about it is, I'm a friendly person. So I think I come off as, because I've always wondered, well, I have people just, like, when I start talking to people just come up and tell me their whole life stories and stuff. And I realize that I'm just a friendly person and I come off like that. Like, for whatever reason, people just cling to me. I don't know. But it was this particular person, she just, like, I mean, it was just really, hey, bye. You know, I was being nice, and all of a sudden you started telling me all this stuff. Not that I'm not gonna go back and say anything, but I'm like, why? You know, I don't know. I don't know what
type of person it is, but, you know, I can talk to. I guess.
Like, I don't know what you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say anything, but okay, I'll listen and I'll give you the advice to the best of my ability. But yeah, I don't know when we establish this type of relationship. Like, and then I have people that be trying to force themselves onto me, like, you didn't come, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. Like,
when have we ever did that?
When have we? You know what I'm saying? Like, we have not even established this type of friendship yet. What are you talking about?
We've never done it, so why do you think we're doing it now?
Those people are just, I don't know.
Have you ever had like a close work friend, and I'm not trying to feed for myself, I'm actually talking about before. Yeah. Have you ever had a close friend from work that, you know, it was outside of work, you're like, yeah, this is my friend?
Yeah, I did. I've had plenty of close friends that I gained from work. This one particular person, and to this day I really don't know what happened, and it jumps on my mind every now and then because I'm like, what really happened? But now, to be honest, I just be like, that girl just don't want to be a friend no more. Because it's like, I know for a fact I didn't do anything wrong, so that's another reason why I just let it go. Because I'm like, I didn't do anything to you. I know I didn't do anything to you. Even if I felt like I did something to you, I would have reached out and was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? But I can't think of nothing that I would have done to you to cause you to just, you know, act the way you acted. But yeah, we hit it off at work and we started hanging out outside of work, and I really thought that it was, you know, genuine, which to this day I'm not going to even say that it was not genuine, because I trust my judgment. I know that it was a genuine friendship, because like we done been to each other's houses and all that type of stuff, and you done did my hair, you know, all types of stuff. We done went on trips together, but it turned sour after one little incident, and it just made me wonder, like,
was it real?
Was it real? Because how can this one little, and to me that shit was small, like how can this one little thing just drive us apart like that? We was supposed, you know, we was so called that close.
Well, the only thing that usually drives friends apart, it usually has to do with some type of man or like a disagreement.
It was definitely a dude involved. And what's so crazy is she was way older than me, and I would have thought that, you know, and I was giving her advice on the situation, and I hate to be put in the middle of those type of situations, because the situation was, I knew something about her dude, like, it was in my face, like, you my friend, and you call him, you call him, you crying about him, like, I know all y'all secrets, so if I see that he's doing something where I know of some information,
you feel obligated
as my friend, I feel obligated to let you know.
Yeah.
And at first you was accepting to the stuff that I was telling you, like you was happy, like we was investigating this motherfucker together, like you was, you know, coming, you know, we was trying to catch some shit together. But I guess he got in your head, he wanna tell you I'm on some bullshit, I'm hating, I'm trying to stop you from being happy, and I don't know if you believe him, and it was just like, you know, because it's just like something clicked, you know what, because they were not together, like they were not together, but they were messing around heavy, like they were so-called in love, but not together. So you went from, yeah, tell me when he called, all this type of stuff, to, you know what, he ain't even my man, because I ain't even got no business being, I shouldn't be mad, like you quit telling me stuff about him, and
he gaslit the hell out of her.
The hell out of her. Now it's, you know, that's why I don't have younger friends, and that really touched me. I'm like, girl, what?
You think age has something to do
with it?
You
think age, but you don't have, that's why you don't deal with younger people, but you this age dealing with these. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So it was that type of situation, and it was just like, it is what it is. It's been so long, I don't think that's going to be rekindled. If you're watching, yeah, that was that.
If you're watching, she wants to be friends again.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Because if it was able to end that easily over, no.
Do you know if they're still together? You don't know what they aren't?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. But I tell you, all communication, like, it wasn't.
Well, if you are watching, I hope that you're still with him, because I hope that it was worth it. I hope that you guys are getting married, and
I doubt it.
Gonna have lots and lots of babies.
And I'm not even being shady. I highly doubt it.
You highly doubt that they're gonna get married, or that they're still together?
I highly doubt that they're gonna get married. They're probably still fucking around as what he wanted to just. That's all he wanted to do.
That's what's starting to happen in 2024. It's like that's what everybody
I know.
wants. It's just a sexual relationship.
That's it. Nobody wants to be in a relationship anymore. Like me included. Can't do it. I just want a business deal. Why are you thinking like that? You think I want to be in a relationship? I want to be in a relationship someday. But
okay.
Right now.
You just want a business deal?
Yeah.
Like a sugar daddy? You want a sugar daddy?
But I want him to be old. I want him to have some stamina. Like, he gotta be able to do it. He gotta be able to.
Oh, she want the real thing. She don't want just for the money. She wants to be able to do something.
You gotta be able to do something.
She don't want to have to turn up her nose talking about, I just need the money, Nate.
No.
I just need the money, Nate.
No, ma'am. I need you to be able to do something.
Twist you up like a pretzel.
Fold me up.
Don't fold me up. You see the size of these thighs? I do not want. Look at this. This is like Play-Doh. Don't fold.
Not Play-Doh.
Don't fold this. You do realize, however, how flexible you are during sex. I'm gonna admit that. But in the process of me thinking about my legs, still, my legs can't do that.
Right. Oh, it can do anything. Yeah, they can do anything when you in that moment.
But I still don't like the knees right, my knees right here, because I still feel all. It takes away the joy if I can't breathe. You want me dying?
Do you? Oh, I've thought about that so many times. Like,
Your neck will
What?
break. What if my neck snaps?
What if something like, what you gonna do if I just die?
Yes, because
In the
what you
middle
do?
of sex.
Yes, because when you got your head at that
Yeah.
side, I feel like my neck's gonna snap.
No,
I'm gonna
he
die.
was choking me one day so hard, and he was like, he's not letting me get no air inside me. Like, and I'm like, what if I fucking die? What if you make a mistake and kill me? Like, what are you gonna do?
You gotta tap out though. Did you tap out?
No, I didn't tap out.
So that means you was okay.
No, but still, what if? Like, just what if?
You tap out.
No.
You tap out. But that's what I'm saying.
I
you
was
did
gasping for air, girl. I was about to die.
Because you like that.
I did, but
That's
I'm saying, what if you would have killed me?
No, what if you were not smart enough to tap out?
But what if I would have died right there doing having sex? Like, you think he would have caught the police? You think he would have tried to have nobody? If it was me, I probably would have tried to hide the body. Yeah, I would've
Wait,
left
whose house was it?
It was his house.
Ooh,
He wasn't gonna leave. He was gonna have to go put me somewhere.
Yeah.
He was not gonna be able to stay. Cause he was going to jail for choking me. Cause I was dead. I can't say that I was.
Well,
I can't say I was
there's no defense
consensual.
wounds. You weren't scratching at him. You weren't doing anything like that. You know, so they can tell that. You know, they can tell all that
They
stuff.
don't know.
You weren't fighting back.
So you think he would have got off?
I don't know if he would have tried to get off. I think he would have really just like dumped you in the trunk and took you
I
somewhere.
think so too. I'd rather be like, this bitch gotta get at my house. Like, she gotta go. But he's so stupid if he would have did that because his DNA would have been inside of me.
I mean, we could have been doing something with, wait, what?
Yeah.
Why is his DNA inside of you? Oh, we just raw. We just raw out here.
Girl, don't even shut up. Because his juices, even if he didn't do that, his juices probably would have been.
See, you gotta be quicker because I'd have been like, it could have been saliva. But no, you're just busting.
Yeah,
No, it's too late now. It's his juices.
That's what it was.
It's his juices.
That's what it was. His saliva. They was gonna find him. They was gonna find him because one thing about it, he killed me. If you choking me that hard doing sex, you want me to die.
You gotta tap out.
I'm glad you told me that. I would have never. I never tapped out, and I knew I was about to die. Like I could not breathe, and I didn't tap out. I was enjoying the hell out of it, but I knew I couldn't breathe. Like that's why he didn't stop. I was out there giving him the signal. He thought I was okay.
Yeah.
And I
You
was
actually,
girl, tears cut. Oh yeah, I was finna die. I was red. I was red. Oh yeah.
you were ready to die at that moment. It was okay. At least you died doing
It was
something that
okay.
you like.
At least I would have had about 5 minutes up under my builds.
You already had 5?
I already had 5.
And that was still going.
I'm still going. I didn't know I could do that.
Shit, I'm going to sleep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I need to go to bed. I'm tired. I'm tired. There's too much fucking movement. I'm tired.
You're right. I was tired, but it was like, no. I can't give up now.
You ever had a friend that tried you?
Don't fail me now. Like what?
You ever had a friend that tried you?
Have I ever had a friend that tried me? I have had a friend that tried me.
She tried to get some too?
She tried me on a drunk night. She tried me. She asked me. She was drunk.
Okay.
And she asked me. She said some slick shit or whatever. You know, I just brushed it off because I knew she was that type. I knew she went both ways. So I just brushed it off or whatever. But then you try me again when you was sober. You were like, I'm for real. I'm like, bitch, okay, I'm not.
We talked about it last time.
But I'm not.
All you got to do. This is a secret, okay? Don't tell nobody else. Close your eyes. Lean your head back.
Girl, please. Better get your ass away from me.
You'll never know. You'll never know?
I will know. I will. I can tell a man's mouth from a woman's mouth.
That's because they're doing it better.
The woman? How you know?
I'm fucking with you.
Oh.
But that's what they always say. A woman knows.
They do say that. They do say that. But I don't know.
I mean, just the same way that you can teach a man, say, don't do that ever again. Do this, do that, you know.
I don't know. I don't think that a woman, because it's this man that learned me. He learned me. And oh my God. he a piece of shit, but I don't. I will never take away from him that he don't know what he doing, because he know exactly what he doing.
He know how to please a woman.
He know how to please.
You miss it, don't you?
I just know he's somewhere talking her through it.
Right now at this time?
Yeah, probably right now at this time. I just know he's somewhere talking.
Y'all fucking at 6:43.
Yes. All day long.
Y'all be fucking at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. 3 o'clock.
Girl, it do not matter what time.
3 o'clock in the afternoon is crazy.
Girl, first of all, yes, yeah, you right. We waking up around this time, going at it again, right before we get.
Morning, maybe lunchtime, and night. But 4:20 in the afternoon.
Girl, really?
I'll be like,
it don't matter what. It do not matter.
It is 3:57.
No.
Stop. Who does this at 3:57?
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
I have not had anyone try me, so I appreciate that. Oh, we are getting into the time, but I did not get a chance. Let's go ahead and say to everybody, let's go ahead and wish my girl a happy birthday. Since the last time we were in there, we did not get to know that she is in her dirty 30s right now. Maybe that's where Quantum May came from. So,
that's what, yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Her birthday was in May. She's a May baby. She's a May Gemini, like she talked to the very first episode. So.
I know what they said about them Gemini with me.
They're crazy.
Don't do it.
They are. Yeah,
yes.
Gemini's twins. Do you have a twin?
I do.
A physical twin. Exactly. You have a mental twin.
I do.
You're crazy.
That's not crazy.
Okay.
I think everybody really. You are a Pisces.
We just talked about Quantum May and Shaquana.
Please don't do that. You are a Pisces.
What does that mean?
She's a Pisces. Everybody in the world know what it means.
I don't know what it means.
Anyway.
What does it mean?
Anyway. They say Pisces don't give a fuck about anything. Is that true?
No, I do care. I'm very sensitive and I cry at the drop of a dime.
And that's crazy. Y'all are the ones crazy because y'all don't give a fuck and y'all care.
Like, I cry all the time.
Like that's so weird.
Let's start talking about me.
Girl.
How was your birthday?
My birthday was lit. It was given classy.
You had a whole birthday week.
Then it went ratchet. I know. That was by far like the best birthday ever because y'all made me feel so special.
We tried.
They made me feel so special, y'all, for my 30th birthday. Because I really didn't have any plans for real. I had plans and then they went, it didn't work out.
Yeah.
And then I got some more plans at the last minute and it went pretty good. I went to do a little birthday dinner with my people and then I had a after party at this club. It was really nice. And then my birthday week at work, I had all my favorite foods and yeah, it was a good.
The only thing that you did not get was, did you get pasta?
No, I did not get pasta.
That's the only thing that you did not
get. That's the only thing I didn't get. But I still had a good time. It was so worth it. I was gonna be so sad if I didn't do nothing for my birthday, but y'all, life had started life and everything was just like, it was just giving. I wasn't gonna be able to celebrate my birthday, and I was like, I'm the type of person like if I don't have everything all planned out and stuff, I just like fuck it, I don't want to do it. Cause it gets too overwhelming, so I was like, I'm not doing this for my birthday. I literally was gonna stay at home that whole weekend and be in the bed. And I was just gonna, I guess, find a show to watch. And then my friends was like, girl, this your 30th birthday, you gonna do something. And I was like, okay. And it turned out good.
And she had this black dress that she wore to the dinner.
I was trying to keep my youth going on.
And you did.
I was. It was giving see-through mesh. It was giving now, but I couldn't walk in it for real. So I was ready to get out of it and change it to my birthday dress, my birthday suit.
Don't say birthday suit.
Why?
Birthday suit means naked.
I did not get a chance to get my birthday suit then.
She got in this gold sequins dress that she wore for her birthday. Like I'm just sitting there talking about I don't go places and oh my god, I don't know friends, and then she's like, we're going to the club, and I was like, y'all have a good time.
Exactly. I knew she wasn't going though. I already knew. I knew what she was. The furthest she would go was that dinner, and I already knew that. I knew she wasn't gonna go to the club with me. So no, I didn't.
If I had something like to really if I had something weird, I would have popped off like that. I probably would have stepped up in there, because I try to do this stuff for my birthday.
And I'm not the type of person, like, if I know you, like, I'm not the type of person that's gonna try to force you to do something that I know you don't want to do. Like, I just, like, one of my cousins, I know that's not her type of thing or whatever, but she came out, like, I don't know if you've seen the videos, but she was going with a pre-dress on. She was just sitting there, like, she was not engaged or that. She was just sitting there. She just came just because, and she was just sitting there. But she's the type, I don't be liking to, make her feel like she got it. Because I'm not the type of person, like, I know that's not your thing, so I'm not gonna be mad if you don't come or whatever. Like, you came to the dinner that was, and I'm not even the type of person I don't get mad about, because I know it be people on Facebook like, you don't celebrate my birthday with me, like, we're not friends no more. That's not me. That's your damn birthday. Like, I don't have to be here. I would never get mad at somebody for not celebrating my birthday with me.
So let me tell you, this thing going out that was out on Twitter or X, and what they're saying is when it's somebody's birthday, and let's say it's my birthday, and I say, well, I'm going out to this restaurant for my birthday, Siobhan, I would like you to come. If you come, as the fact that I invited you, even though it's my birthday, is my obligation to pay for you. Do you believe in that?
No.
I think that's the most crazy.
That is the most dumbest shit ever.
The way how I used to think of it was like, if it's a birthday party or like it's a birthday dinner or whatever, and I'm going, I might say, well, I got the birthday girl drink, or I got the birthday girl food, or I got the birthday girl whole entire meal. Or me and a couple of people that are around there, we split out so the birthday girl don't have to pay. But I've never in the history of everything heard that the birthday girl
has to sponsor everything,
pay for everybody's
because
stuff.
It's either you come or you don't fucking come. If you can't come, you just say that, and that's cool. But I'm not responsible for your part of the trip. Like, that's weird. Like, I don't know who came up with it. Somebody broke had to come up with it. Somebody that couldn't go on the trip and was mad they couldn't go, they had to come up with it. Because who the fuck you think this is my birthday, I already got to pay for my stuff. Baby, if you can't come, you can't come. I'm not paying for it.
Just send me your wishes.
That's crazy. Now in the case that I was rich, I probably would sponsor a trip for my friends. I'd be like, hey, everything paid for, all you gotta do is just come. Or all you gotta do is just get your plane ticket or something like that. That's the type of person I am, but I'm not rich. I can't do that right now. So you gotta pay for your own shit. I'm sorry.
There you go. Just like, and I understand people like, let's say like destination weddings. Power to you, but I can't afford to buy a trip to Hawaii to go to your wedding. So I guess you better start putting that shit online or something. Right. Because I think people who have destination weddings, unless y'all met there, it's the weirdest shit to me.
Yeah. No, it's not weird that you want to do it there, but it's weird for you to expect people to come or you get mad because people can't come. Like, now in that case, if you're not sponsoring me, then how the fuck am I supposed to go? Because I can't make it. So yeah,
I appreciate the invitation.
But what's weird is you want to say that I'm not a friend because I can't do this or I can't make it or whatever the case may be. That's weird, because how are you gonna put our friendship? How you gonna say I'm not your friend because I can't afford to go?
Yeah, just in the same turnaround. Like, if you are my friend and y'all decide to have like a girls trip or whatever the case may be, talk to me. No, because like me and you, we've expressed openly what broke means.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you and I know that we're not going to plan any type of trip that requires us going past Atlanta.
Right.
Atlanta, gas money, and dinner.
We can't do that now.
We might go a hotel.
Exactly.
But if you're talking about, we gonna make this a whole weekend and we gonna, my funds don't do that. And I had a friend that said, she wants to do something for her birthday. Her birthday is in October, and she was like, I want us to, like go a girls trip. And I was like, oh, okay. She's like, so you have time to save now? And I was like, oh, I'm not going. What do you mean you're not going? I'm like, I'm not going. She's like, you got time. I said, your birthday's in October, and if you want me to save money in June for a trip in October, this sounds like it's gonna be a lot of money. So I gotta tell you right now, with everything else that I got going on in my life,
Yeah.
I got 2 mortgages
And
that I have to pay.
I'm glad that I have friends that understand that. Now, I do have me and my friends do that. Like, we think about each other's birthdays, like months before my birthday, and they was asking like, okay, what you doing for your birthday? I need to go ahead and start saving. And we definitely do that. Like, I got a friend birthday that's in October too, in August or whatever. And they'll go ahead and say like, we trying to go here, we trying to go there. And that way it'll give everybody opportunity to be like, which I can't really go off that because I don't know what the fuck what's gonna happen, because like I be having my kids being all this shit. I gotta pay them $1,000 for a cheer uniform. I gotta pay. And then, girl, speaking of, I ain't even trying to get off subject, but we just riding in the car. I'm talking about everything I gotta pay. So my son say, yeah, mom. He was like, I'm gonna be in the band this year. I'm playing basketball. I'm playing baseball, and I'm running track. I slammed on brakes so fast. I said, your dad gonna be sponsoring all of this. Cause what are you? What the fuck is you saying? And I gotta pay y'all. It's just I just don't know. And he was so confident. He was like, yeah, I'm playing everything in school. I said, okay, cool. I started driving. Okay, I'm gonna show your ass. You finna have to drop one of them sports.
So with that being said, we're gonna segment our way into. I'm gonna be opening up a GoFundMe account for Shaquana.
Please
help my kids.
Please
survive this year.
Please, because what are y'all talking about, baby? We have not blown up yet. First of all, I need y'all to help. So yeah. So let me go ahead and pause again. I have kids that think that I'm rich, and I haven't told them. I haven't told them that I'm not rich yet. They don't know that I'm not rich. They just think that I'm rich because I always make a way. So if you guys would so kindly donate and subscribe and like and help us get to where we need to be, so that I can support my kids in all of what they want to do. We did it. That was so cute. That was cute. But yeah, going back, but we definitely do that. We'll try to like save, but I always have to dip back into my savings. So it's like I'm never able to make it. I'm gonna try this year though, because like I do like to travel. Like I like to do stuff or whatever. And I wish I had the money. I'd be somewhere every month if I had the funds to do so. But I ain't got like that yet. So
I was supposed to play the lottery too yesterday because my hand was just itching, but I didn't play, so I didn't get a chance.
See, that's on you. You messed it up.
That was there.
You just fucking up. This is a melon. This is a watermelon. This is not strawberry.
Yeah. And it's giving like Long Island iced tea, because after you drink it for a while, it just. But the fact like I sat there and I haven't tasted it, when I go taste it again, it kicks in again. It's like, ooh. When you drink it for a while, it's just like it just goes like juice. But
yeah, I don't feel a burn. Like normally, no, seriously, I swear I don't feel anything. Like, do you feel it?
No,
I don't feel anything going down. It seems just like juice. Like the wine, even the 8%, I felt like a little burn. So
the 8% she is referring to is, what was the name of that? It was Reunite. And it was an 8%, but we drank the whole entire bottle. The bottle was like about this big and about that long. And we guzzled the hell out of it. We had 3 glasses and we went to work on that thing, and yeah, it did. It reunited us. It did what it was supposed to.
Girl, because I was so mean when I tell you, I was not out.
She said she got to her mom's house. And that's all she remembers.
It's just all I remember. From there, it's a blur. A blur. That's what it is. So I don't know what this is gonna do. Maybe this might. I think, you know what? This type of shit, Ella say, it seems like it's gonna make me make a bad decision tonight. You're supposed to make bad decisions every once in a while, because if you don't make bad decisions, you won't have good stories to tell.
Okay.
You don't think so?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I absolutely and totally.
So yeah, I'm gonna make a bad decision tonight. I haven't made a bad decision in a long time.
I think you should too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because this is a decision I want to make, and I'm glad you told me to go ahead and do it.
I want you to remember your history with any decisions that you make.
Mm-hmm.
Think of the past repercussions that you've had because of it, and then go along with that. Don't go because I said so.
No, it's solely because you told me to.
Okay. Since you're listening to me, don't do it.
Don't do that. I know it's too late. I made up in my mind that I was gonna do it.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. She made it up.
Based off the first time that you told me to do it.
But we're not gonna listen to myself.
Now I can't go back.
Okay, I got you.
Because I want to make this decision.
Bet you do.
You don't think I should do it?
Which brings us back to, let's rate this wine. This is an Alizé. It's a strawberry French vodka. It's about 16%. At first taste, it gives like a bitter taste, and I don't know if that's because I had my mouth was dry, but it gives a bitter taste. And overall, if this something that I will come back to, the answer is no. I wouldn't come back to it. Not to say it is bad. It's it's a acquired taste. But for this Alizé, for me to give for this strawberry, I'm gonna have to give it a 7. What do you give this Alizé?
Girl, Alizé trying to take me out of here. I would give this Alizé I'll give it a 6. I was gonna give it a 0 because it just did something. But I'll give it a 6 only because like it say strawberry, but I'm a strawberry lover, so it does not taste like strawberry. It tastes like it's melony, like
it's like a mixed berry.
Yeah, it's definitely not giving just strawberry, and it's not even you know how like for it to be that much alcohol in it, it's not giving that. It's not giving the strong like. Not that I wanted it strong, but you know how when you drink something that's got like a lot of alcohol, you will feel the burn like it's not giving. It's just juice.
Do you feel like the ice did it?
Maybe. Well, no, because you still would have tasted something. It's
Yeah. I don't even get my water in the chest. I would say drink some. Okay, there you go.
I need to drink some more because I need some water.
Don't talk while you just drink it. She was joking.
Girl, I guess it choked me because it knew I was finna rate it wrong or something. I mean, no, I wouldn't go back to it. I wouldn't just say I want some Alizé. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
It's okay though.
I'll be willing to try the Alizé again, but I wouldn't go back to strawberry.
Yeah, another flavor.
Yeah, I was like, let's try something
Another
different.
flavor.
It's just not hitting.
Nah.
Well, that's our show. And if you like this episode, please remember to
like, share, and subscribe.
And at the beginning of the day,
at the middle of the day,
and at the end of the day,
we're
still moms. Thanks again for joining us here at She's So Outspoken, and have a great day. Bye.
She's so fucking outspoken, this be the podcast. Always gonna spill the real, give a fuck if you mad. So don't be up in your feelings, yeah. Don't be up in your feelings.